Jason, for God's sake, you're dying. Lean on somebody for once, please.
Last time on Dynasty 2, the Colbys.
Handing Jeff half the Colby Empire on a silver platter. Well, I am not going to let her get away with it.
I don't want any of Connie's Colby shares. I don't need them. Neither do my kids.
No, you better get this straight. I'm not your son. And I'm not your errand boy. I'm your partner, your equal partner.
Oh, but you don't really believe I'd try a stunt like that? Doubles. Never mind what I believe, Zach. But you better believe this. Nobody steals a pot from me. Nobody.
I know it sounds silly, but if you weren't you, I could almost suspect there was someone else.
Francesca, I want you to come home to California.
Oh, Constance, I can't do that.
Well, you come and you go just like a will-o'-the-wisp. I don't know where you come from or where you go to. All I know is that you're my mystery lady.
Hey, Jack! Jack!
Bliss? My God. Last time I saw you, you were about...
Yeah, I know. I was about so high. Like the way it's shaping up?
Not bad.
You feeling better?
Much. I love you, Miles.
I think I've been searching for you my whole life.
Now, look, I don't care what anyone says. I know what I saw. And last night in Denver, I saw Fallon with your brother Miles.
With Miles?
Come on in. Meet the family. Everybody, this is Randall, my bride, Mrs. Miles Colby. That's right, Mrs. Miles Colby.
How? When?
Easy. We said I do. This morning, Lake Tahoe. Well, isn't anybody going to say anything?
Well, of course, darling. Congratulations. I am Miles' Aunt Constance, and we are going to be very, very good friends because of all the family. I am the most adorable.
Good. I can use a friend right now.
Mother, this is my wife, Randall. Randall, my mother.
Welcome to the family, dear. This isn't quite as I expected it to be, but welcome. Oh, Miles. You could have warned us.
There just wasn't time, Mother. Besides, I thought you liked surprises. Dad?
Mr. Colby?
Well, I may be Miles's father, but I don't bite. I believe you better call me Jason. Beautiful bride, young lady. Congratulations, son. I'm very happy for you, for all of us.
I'm the other woman in Miles' life. His twin sister, Monica. He and I used to share just about everything, but I think those days are over. Welcome. Thanks. This is Jeff Colby. He's a cousin. The silent one of the family. Hi, I'm Randall. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Randall.
Well, you must be exhausted. I'll show you to your room and you can freshen up before the party.
Party?
Of course, darling. Your father's been trying to reach you. The governor's coming. Several senators.
We had no idea. I haven't anything to wear. Oh, don't worry. We have closets full. We'll find you something.
Miles, we need to talk.
Later, Jeff. Right now, I want a drink.
Now.
What's that all about?
That's what I'd like to know.
Easy, Jeff.
I don't like being pushed around.
Well, you're gonna like this even less. The girl you just married happens to be my ex-wife, Fallon Carrington Colby.
What are you talking about? Fallon Carrington? She's dead.
That's what everyone thought, Miles. Everyone but me.
Jeff, keep your voice down.
Keep my voice down. Jason, that girl you just... She's the mother of my son. She was my wife.
Your wife?
Is this true?
True. It's true she doesn't remember who she is. Randall is just the name she chose.
My God, you married a girl you don't know her name? She doesn't know who she is?
I know I love her, and she loves me.
I know who she is. And we were going to be remarried.
Well, we are married.
You think I'd let you steal my Fallon?
Hey, she's not yours.
Hey, that's enough, both of you.
No, I'm not taking orders from you or you.
I said that's enough. Now listen to me. All I know is my son, he says he married this girl. That's one hell of a mess because she doesn't know who she is.
But I know who she is.
But she doesn't, that's for sure. When she does, she'll make a choice. Till then, you both better walk softly. Don't you think?
Fallon Carrington.
Poor Jeff.
Poor Jeff? What about Miles? My son comes home with his bride, and you say, poor Jeff.
I am sorry for Miles. I'm sorry for both of them. But Jeff has been searching for that girl for over a year, not knowing whether she was alive or dead.
And Miles has finally found someone he loves.
Whoever she is, she's alone in a strange house, surrounded by people she doesn't know.
You're right. I should go to her. Reassure her.
She's changing for the party. She doesn't know anything.
She doesn't, does she? She has absolutely no idea she's Blake Carrington's daughter.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. Your son has married the Carrington heiress.
Well, it's true, isn't it? Miles has married the daughter of one of the most powerful men in this country.
Oh, God. How can you think of a thing like that?
Excuse me, Mrs. Colby. The governor and his party have arrived.
Thank you, Henderson. My God, what timing. Well, mustn't keep the governor waiting.
Jason, you all right?
All things considered, well, surely seems like God's determined to make me glad to go. First he sends my nephew in to take over my company, then my son brings home a wife who doesn't know who she is. If she finds out, I guess she won't be his wife anymore. Not a damn thing I can do but sit here at 2:15 in the morning and chew on it.
Is there anything I can do?
I guess you can make sure one of us gets a good night's sleep.
Constance, may I come in?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry I didn't make the party.
I didn't expect you to. I didn't know if you wanted to be alone.
No, that's all right. You know, Connie, this last year, at first, I thought Fallon was dead. then somehow I knew she was alive, but I couldn't convince anyone. And I never felt so alone. But tonight when I touched her hand and she didn't even recognize me, I knew what loneliness really was.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't even know how to reach her. I don't even know what to say to her.
Well, could I help or try to?
How?
Jimmy Lee,
Connie?
don't you ever go to bed?
Well, no rest for the wicked. That's why we're both up so late.
I need your help.
What is it?
The whole family, we need your help. Can you come by the house first thing in the morning?
Of course.
And Jimmy Lee, you go right home and go to bed. Do you understand? Okay. Thank you. That's Dr. James L. Paris, one of the best psychiatrists in the country.
Psychiatrist?
We need someone who is objective. Fallon needs all the help she can get.
What's wrong, Miles? Something's changed. You've changed.
That's right. I've fallen in love. Me. It never happened to me before.
Stop it. I'm not a little girl, Miles. I saw the way your family looked at me at the party.
Darling, they're just... Our marriage is a shock to them. That's all.
When we danced, you held me as if you didn't know me. I haven't changed. Have you?
I love you. That'll never change.
Well, then what is it? Your family... It wasn't our being married that shocked them. It was me. I could see it. It was me.
Trust me, will you? Everything's gonna be fine, Randall.
Then why do I feel so scared? And why is everybody staring at me as if I'm some kind of freak?
Are you sure? Blake, I saw her. I spoke to her. She's here. She's right here in this house now.
Fallon, alive? My God. I'm on my way, Jeff. I should be out there in 2-3 hours.
Blake, it's the middle of the night. You might upset her.
What are you talking about? I'm her father.
Blake, listen to me.
I waited until now to call you because it's a very difficult situation here.
Please don't come tonight.
My daughter's alive. You expect me not to see my own child? As for the problem, whatever it is, I'll deal with it when I get there.
That's just it. You can't deal with it. She doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know where she's from. She doesn't even know me.
All right. I'll be out there first thing in the morning.
Oh, Blake. What are we going to do?
Where do we start?
Well, let's start with something you do remember. For one thing, you remember a house in Denver.
I don't want to talk about that.
Miles pulled up outside that house. You took one look, and it scared you, didn't it?
A house can't scare you. People can, but not a house.
Unless it's haunted. Oh, not by ghosts, but by memories. It reminded you of something or someone. Who? What?
I don't know.
So much so that you couldn't go inside. You ran away from it.
I didn't feel like meeting anyone.
But Randall, we all get frightened sometimes. Usually it's with good reason. I'm sure you had a good reason.
I felt something reaching out for me. Trying to hurt me.
That was in the dark. What about in the daylight? in the bright sun? Why don't we go back, take another look?
No, I couldn't go back.
Why not? This time, no dark shadow.
No, I don't want to.
You won't be alone, Randall. I'll be with you.
That wouldn't change anything.
Doctor?
She's resting now. I gave her a sedative.
What do you want us to do now?
At the moment, there's only one thing. Accept her as Randall. It's clear she's suffering from hysterical amnesia. And it's extremely important that you not force her memory back.
She has a right to know who she is and where she's from.
Mr. Colby, you've got to understand, that girl, she's running away from a part of her life. She even panics at the mention of the house she used to live in.
She was raised in that house. Her father cared for her and loved her. She has a little boy that loves her and lives in that house. There was only love in that house.
And divorce. Randall may have no memory, Jeff, but yours is conveniently selective.
Listen to me, all of you. Now, we can help her, but it's gonna take time, love, and understanding. If you're not prepared to give that, then tell me now, because I cannot help her alone.
Anything you want, you've got. We'll put our differences aside till Fallon's well.
Randall.
Miles, is that clear? Jeff?
Yes. Just bring her back, please.
Jeff?
Francesca?
It is you.
I'm surprised you recognized me. It's been so long.
My own son. Oh, it's so good to see you again. Not even a hug?
Well, I'm sorry, but you surprised me. You look wonderful, Francesca.
So formal. You used to call me Mother.
Well, it's been such a long time, somehow it just doesn't seem appropriate. What are you doing here in California?
I came to see you.
Oh, just like that? After all these years, you just decided to hop on a plane and drop in and see me?
Your Aunt Constance invited me.
It's funny she didn't say anything to me.
Well, maybe she wanted to keep it as a surprise. She told me about your good fortune. I can't tell you how pleased I am for you. How proud. I've watched your career, your life. You've become quite the man.
I was quite the boy, too. You should have known me then.
I know you hold it against me for not being around more, for not seeing more of you. But there were reasons.
Oh, I'm sure there were, like too busy.
Never too busy for my only son. Life gets complicated.
Complicated? That's why you ran out on me when I was 3 years old?
It was my loss as much as yours. I was so young when you were born. So young when I had to give you up.
Had to?
Look, this isn't the place to talk. Why don't we go inside? We've got so much catching up to do.
No, I'm sorry, Francesca. Blake Carrington's at the airport, and I said I'd pick him up. Excuse me.
Will I see you tonight? Jeff. If only I could tell you the truth.
Yeah, I just about decided I'd never live to see the day. Have you married in love? Here with me. Couldn't come at a better time. I hope
hope to God you mean it.
Mean it? I'll write it in the sky if you want.
Damned if I don't believe you. Son, you can't know how happy this makes me.
All my life, you've put me to the test. Most of the time, I failed you. But not this time. I'm ready for anything.
Fair enough. You ready for Hong Kong?
What?
Somebody's telling the Chinese we don't have enough tankers to move Carrington's oil out of the South China Sea. I want you to fly to Hong Kong and find out who it is.
When?
You tell you first plane you can get. You tell her.
Well, I can't go anywhere right now.
Miles, you told me to test you. I just did.
I'll leave it to you to ask me to do the one thing I can't do. Maybe I've changed, but you sure as hell haven't. Always the impossible. Swim faster, Miles. Run harder. Do what no one else can do.
I'm asking you to pull your weight, son. You said you were ready.
You're asking me to abandon my wife. You know damn well I can't leave Randall now.
I don't blame you for being concerned, but Randall's in good hands. She's got one of the best psychiatrists in the country. She's with people who love her.
Like Jeff. When I'm gone, who's gonna be watching Jeff?
It could take that girl months to get well. You can't just sit back here holding your breath, waiting.
If I have to. Whenever Randall needs me, I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be me she holds on to. Nobody else. Thanks, Dad. For nothing.
Miles, one of these days you and I are going to have to come to terms. It better be soon.
Once Fallon sees me, once we have a chance to talk.
Blake, I should have stopped you from coming.
Nothing could have stopped me.
Dr. Paris said to avoid any shock. And without realizing it, we could worsen her condition.
Jeff, somehow you knew that Fallon was alive, and I couldn't believe you. I didn't have the faith. I'll never forgive myself for that. But no one was going to stop me from seeing my daughter.
Blake, she's not your daughter. Not right now. Now, you've got to prepare yourself. She might not even recognize you.
Jeff, I love all my children very much. But there's always been a special bond between Fallon and me. Without saying a word, each of us knows what the other one is thinking, what the other one is feeling. Nothing's going to change that. Don't worry. She'll know me.
You behave yourself. There's more where that came from. But next time we ride, it's a partnership, all right?
Mrs. Colby, there's someone up at the house to see you.
Oh, thanks.
Jeff, I was just down at the stable.
Randall, this is what I'd like you to meet. Randall, this is Blake Carrington.
Hello, I've heard so much about you, Mr. Carrington. I'm Randall Colby.
Randall?
Hi. Are you going out? Aren't you exhausted after your flight?
Sable has invited me to lunch.
Lunch with your sister? I hope you're not the meal.
Frankly, it's not Sable, Constance.
Oh. Don't let what happened with Jeff upset you. He'll come around. He just remembers that he was abandoned.
But that's not true. I had no choice.
I know that, and you know that. But all he remembers is that one day you were here, and the next day you were gone. This family owes you a great deal. Please don't judge us too harshly.
I certainly don't blame you for anything that happened, Connie. I just want my son back, that's all. And one way or another, I'm going to get him back.
Oh, yes, she's my daughter. The doctors insist that she stay here. I'll have to leave her. Jason, could I ask you if you'd look after her, to take care of her for me?
Well, we've had our differences, but Fallon will have all the care, all the love I can give her, believe me.
Thank you.
Yes?
Zachary Powers for you, Mr. Colby.
Tell him I'm not available.
I just said that I trusted you, and I find that you're dealing with Zachary Powers.
Anyone can call me on the phone.
Zach Powers is not just anyone. He happens to own a fleet of supertankers. Jason, are you over your head on this? You said you could ship my oil. Do you need Zach Powers to do it for you?
I keep my promises. Our agreement stands. I don't deal with men like Zach Powers.
All right. Remember, I'm pumping oil. You'd better be ready to carry it.
You're trusting me with your daughter. Don't you think you can trust me to deliver your oil?
To the Scott sisters. Together again.
To family, Sable. And no more fights over anything.
Isn't it lovely? We no longer have anything to fight over.
I hope so.
We've got everything we want to. Position, money, beautiful children.
He is beautiful, isn't he? Really, I love the way Jeff has turned out.
You must be very proud of him. He has done very well, considering.
Considering what?
He was handed power and fortune on a platinum platter. He's hardly worked for it.
Unlike Miles, who had to work very hard, of course, over a hot polo mallet.
Frankie, here we go again. Enough about our sons. What's important is that you're here. Finally. The family's together. For how long, Frankie?
I just arrived. I haven't thought about leaving yet.
You stay as long as you like and enjoy yourself. You deserve it. Life hasn't been very kind to you, has it? Poor darling, widowed twice and separated from Jeff for such a long time.
They say we learn from life's adversities, Sable. Even grow. Become stronger.
Yes, but there's a price, isn't there? We change, too. I know I have. Do you remember how carefree I was when we were children?
And now?
Now I am Mrs. Jason Colby. I can't afford to let my guard drop for one single minute. Except with you, I hope.
Isn't that what sisters are for?
Oh, I've thought about us so much over the years. When we were younger, I've never told you this, but oh, how jealous I was of you.
You jealous of me?
Terribly so. You were prettier than I at the time, of course, and to make matters worse, you married first to Philip.
And I thought you'd never forgive me for that.
Forgive you, Frankie, darling. I'm grateful. If you hadn't rather rashly married Philip, I might have. Instead, I fell for his elder brother, and Jason has given me everything Philip never could. I want a 10-foot break wall here. So when you enter the wing, You see, the Impressionists first.
And what's beyond this wall?
The Surprise of Picasso, Modigliani, Matisse.
Yes, Mrs. Colby.
Good.
Excuse me for intruding. I couldn't help overhearing.
Yes?
You've been to the Jeu de Paume in Paris, of course.
Frequently.
The Oval Room with Monet's water lilies.
Actually, there are 2 oval rooms.
I stand corrected. Why not use the same treatment here?
Because the works I'm acquiring need smaller individual spaces. Intimate corners of privacy.
Like people.
Discriminating people, yes.
Well, you strike me as a discriminating woman, and I just happen to know a particularly intimate corner of privacy. Perhaps some evening? What?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Why?
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Powers.
You recognize me.
I subscribe to all the worst scandal sheets. How could I not recognize Zachary Powers, the notorious womanizer? But I am surprised to learn that you're not connoisseur.
Oh, beautiful paintings excite me almost as much as beautiful women. That's why I'm here.
Well, I'm flattered that you should think so highly of my collection.
It wasn't your collection that brought me here. I still think the Oval Room treatment would work. But we can discuss that next time.
Thank you, Angela.
Of course, Mrs. Colby. But remember, Crescent's headstrong. He's one of 3 last time you rode him.
Then I'll go along to catch you. That is, if you don't mind.
Fredericks.
Chopin. Fantasy Enfant 2.
Hello, Jason.
I remember this house used to be full of music when you were here.
The minute waltz.
Took 2 minutes.
Faster, Jason. You've got to keep up. Well, you tried at least.
We never could play together.
I haven't played for years. How are you?
Well, I'm still kicking. You look wonderful.
Do I? I'll feel better when I have a chance to talk with Jeff.
I guess your son has become pretty important to all of us.
Hello, you 2. I've just been shopping with the interior decorator. Redoing this house is exhausting.
We've been playing duets.
Yes, I heard. From wallpaper to Chopin, it took me right back. No children, no wasted years to get in the way. Just like nothing has changed.
Why do men do that?
Do what?
Every picture I've ever seen of farmers, farm boys, they're always chewing on a piece of straw.
It's one of the rites of passage, I think. You can't become a man until you've chewed your first piece of straw. Enjoying yourself?
Yes. I love it out here. The smell of grass and wildflowers, feeling Crescent pulling at the reins.
Well, you ride very well. Of course, you always did.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're obviously not a beginner.
No, I guess I'm not. I've ridden before. Somewhere.
I'm sorry, Randall.
For what?
It must take a lot of courage to survive what you've gone through. And money, how on earth did you get along?
I was lucky. If it hadn't been for the jewelry.
What jewelry?
Necklace and a bracelet. I don't know how I had them, what I was doing with them, but they saved my life.
What kind of necklace?
Diamonds and a bracelet as well. I had to pawn them, but they were beautiful.
You pawned them? Here in Los Angeles?
Yes, just after I got here. All I got for them was $1,800.
Do you still have the pawn tickets?
Yes, but why?
Oh, never mind why. Just trust me.
Strange. We've barely met. But you know something? I really do trust you, Jeff. I really do.
$2 million?
For a Matisse. Jason, the collection wouldn't be complete without it. Anyway, with clever bidding, I can get it for less.
Well, baby, if you want it, I expect you better buy it. But I paid a hell of a lot less for that Remington bronze over there.
Darling, Remington? Anyway, can't take it with you.
No, that's what they tell me. When you die, there's no carry-on luggage.
Jason, the Sotheby auction is an opportunity of a lifetime. This one piece could make the Colby collection one of the most important and prestigious collections in the country.
Honey, I've always said you can spend what you want. Just think about it, will you?
I will. But I don't want to lose this chance. Life is too short.
Sable.
Yes.
You're right. Buy the picture. Life is too short.
Jason, what's wrong? You're preoccupied with something. Is it Frankie? She's trying to push Jeff on you, isn't she?
Honey, I have already got Jeff on me. Never mind your sister.
Jason, I love Frankie, but she's got one thing on her mind. Jeff, his position, and the money that goes with it.
Well, I don't know what's on your sister's mind, but I don't believe it's money.
Be careful. Mr. Powers, what are you doing here?
I came to see Jason Colby, but I'd much rather see you. Would it be possible for us to have a drink together?
Sorry, I'm just on my way out.
I'll ride down with you. That will give me 62 floors in which to change your mind. Hello, Connie.
Oh. I am so glad you stopped by before you left for Denver.
I need a favor, Connie.
I know. I'll look after her.
Put your arms around her when she needs it. She always did want to be held.
I never had any children of my own, but somehow I always knew when they needed to be held. Fallon will get all the love she can handle. You look like you could stand some holding, too.
Let me know what's happening, please.
Mr. Carrington.
Oh, Randall, I'm sorry. I thought this was Constance's room. I wanted to say goodbye.
Sorry. Are you disappointed?
You could never disappoint me.
I see why Jeff is so crazy about you. I'm just sorry we didn't get a chance to know each other better.
Perhaps someday we will.
Your family must be very lucky. I envy that.
Oh, I'm the lucky one. I have a wonderful wife, and I have a beautiful baby daughter.
You've just become a father. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. But I've been a father before, several times. I have two sons. One, Stephen. He was very close to his sister, Fallon. She's not with us anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She was very beautiful and very sensitive, like you. Whenever someone else was hurting, she felt the pain. When Stephen was sick, she would read stories to him, and she would play games with him, and always let him win. We'd play hide and seek down the long hallways.
And you'd pretend you couldn't find her.
Yes. How did you know that?
Isn't that what fathers always do?
Yes, of course.
That house in Denver. The house Miles took me to.
Yes, that's right, in Denver.
I remember. Something about that house. I couldn't go inside. Miles wanted to take me inside, but I couldn't. It scared me.
That's all right, Randall. We won't talk about it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what it is.
Someday, maybe. Well, I have a plane waiting. I'm so glad that we had this chance to talk. Be happy. Goodbye.
Bye. Knockdown drag-out.
I am not going to be the big disappointment in his life. I'm going to do the best job I can.
Tell me, what brought on this remarkable transformation?
My wife deserves a better man than I've been.
You mean you're doing all this for Randall?
Not for Randall, because of her. Can you think of anyone better to inspire a man?
Yes. Yourself. Miles, you can call her Randall all you like. But the fact is, she's Fallon Carrington. What's going to happen to you when she gets her memory back?
Whether she's Randall or Fallon, she loves me.
She did love Jeff. And he's here. Part of our lives now. Kiddo, I just don't want to see you get hurt.
Jeff is the past she ran away from. Even if she gets her memory back, it's me she loves.
Dear Miles, I know you're going to have to fight for your future. But brace yourself. You may have to fight Jeff as well. Jeff, I don't know what to say.
Well, I thought if you saw them again and touched them, they might mean something to you.
I'm sorry. It's so sweet of you, but there's nothing. Thank you for redeeming them. I'll ask Miles to reimburse you.
It's not necessary. Just consider them a gift from a new friend.
isn't it? Thank you.
I'll see you at dinner tonight.
Giving you an indication, cousin, of what to expect if you ever lay your hands on my wife again.